For many people in Hong Kong, the name Temple Street brings to mind a place which is sordid and chaotic. It's a congested back street that sells cheap and probably fake merchandise like keychains and accessories, t-shirts and souvenirs. It's even a dishonorable area because the street is lined by sex businesses on both sides. But I feel at home with Temple Street because Temple Street was my home for 5 years in my early childhood. This is number 187 on Temple Street, the building which housed a lot of my childhood memories. I lived in a small room on the second floor of this building, and in those days the staircase was made of wood, and at night time the staircase was almost completely dark. But night time was my favorite time of the day, because the entire Temple Street would be brimming with street performers. Of course, the street performers were making a living by selling things at the same time, but they wouldn't give me, a little boy, the look for not buying anything. So during the 5 years, Temple Street at night time was like a fantasy land to this little boy. Today, the only street performers are those from religious organizations. Chess games, which used to be a kind of gambling, have become a pastime among the elderly. The mahjong parlors have become grander, the cooked food stores have become larger. Yet, it is still only a destination for the curious, budget-conscious tourist, or a local resident who wants to have some fun having his future predicted by a fortune teller. And it won't be anyone's dream residential area. For me, though, Temple Street will remain a place which I relate to with fondness. Even the brothel penderer who sits at the entrance to some of the buildings. Because when I was a resident on the second floor of 187 Temple Street, I was living right above a brothel. Yes, Temple Street is still lowly and shoddy today, but I still revisit the place once in a while because, literally and metaphorically, this is where I come from, and I mustn't forget that.